What's up, my fellow FIFA hooligans? I'm Gaming Seth. Welcome to another FIFA 20 video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Please remember, if you found this video helpful and useful, please subscribe and hit the like button. Today, we're going to be going through the best free January transfers for Season 1 of Career Mode. Now, you may be thinking, Gaming Seth, didn't you already make this video? Why, yes, I did. And then EA put out patch 1.04 that basically made that video obsolete. They updated squads, they updated contract lengths, they updated new contract wages, they updated everything. So that video is no longer really valid. So if you started a career mode before last Thursday's update, which was October 3rd, please check out my other video on getting David De Gea for free. If you started your career mode after that Thursday, then you are at the right place, my friends. This is the most comprehensive look at the players with less than 12 months left on their contracts. Again, I'm only covering the top 5 European leagues, and I had to cut it off at an overall of 73 to avoid this being like an hour-long video. If you're only interested in the 80 and above rated players, you can skip ahead to about the 10-minute, 30-second mark or so, and that's where 80 and up will start. The rest will be in the 70s. So for this video, I used the Manchester United scouts in order to get the best info on unscouted players. So I'm going to be going through the Manchester United players at the very end because they are currently in my squad, but we'll go through them anyway. Now, without further ado, let's check out the list. So I went ahead and scrolled over to the transfer info, so you'll be able to see the value and wages for each of these players and whether or not they've already been transferred in my specific career mode. Again, each of these will depend on your specific situation, so some of these players might not be available in January. First up, Henry Saivet at 73, Remy Walter, Marco Russ, Jordan Ibe, obviously at Bournemouth, Charlie Daniels, Jonathan Kodjia, Ezequiel Schelotto, Federico Marchetti, Omar Niasse, Martin Stecklenburg, Carl Darlow, Fran Merida, Pau Torres, Diego Benaglio, Johan Pelé, Adrien Huno, James Chester, Leon Balogun from Brighton, Gaetan Bong, he's been transferred here as you see, Aaron Lennon at Burnley, Christian Benteke, who also appears in my other video, Javier Manquillo, Andrei Semenov, Antonio Barragan, Ruben Pardo, Michel, Stefan Ilsanker, who's been transferred, Daniele Padelli, Sandro, Ladislav Kreshki, Maya Yoshida, Adrian Maripa, Carlos Sanchez, Pablo Zabaleta from West Ham, Jemerson, Jonathan de Guzman, Andrew Sermon, Simon Francis, Danilo Cataldi, Jeff Hendrick, he's been transferred to Schalke, obviously. Willy Caballero, he's very old, but could still be a good backup for a decent wage. Scott Dan, also transferred. The legend Leighton Baines. Damari Gray, obviously been transferred to Hoffenheim here. Wes Morgan, the beast in the back. Nampalys Mendy. Andy Carroll, the former £50 million Liverpool man. Mattia Destro, he's been transferred here. Anwar would be a great pickup at 24 years old. Javi Lopez. Sebastian Langkamp. Didac Villa. Bastian Oksipka. Robin Gosens. Ragnar Klavan, also a former Liverpool man. James MacArthur from Palace. Timothy Castagne. Federico Fernandez. And here you see we're up in the upper 70s. Ki Sung Yoon. Robbie Brady. Fabian Johnson, former national team player for the US. Adrian Lopez. Facundo Roncaglia. Levin Kurzawa at PSG. Marco Bergara. Choupo-Moting also at PSG. Ander Iturraspe. Jimmy Briand. Theodore Gebrselassie, who's been transferred. Cedric, the right back at Southampton. David Zurutuza. Ravel Morrison. Phil Jagielka. Daler Kuzyaev at Milan. Gelson Fernandez. Johan Cabaye. He's bounced around a bit, hasn't he? Marco Sportiello. Joe Hart, the former City keeper. Ashley Westwood. Danilo, getting up there in age. Robin Nosh. Jose Luis Palomino, been transferred here. Marco Van Ginkel from Chelsea, obviously he's been transferred here. Daryl Janmaat. Luis Felipe would be a great pickup if you just wait till he turns 23, which would be before the end of the season. So you'll be able to sign him on a free, even if it's after January. Felipe Caicedo. Nuri Sahin. Bastos. Benjamin Stambouli at Schalke. Julian Baumgartlinger. Martin Cáceres, the former Juventus. Jose Olebas. Daniel Carrico. Nathaniel Klein from Liverpool. Hans Hartbauer. Pablo Piatti. Nolito. Naldo. Rafael Toloi. Mikel at Athletic Bilbao. Wu Lei would be a great pickup here if you're in need of an attacker. Another Naldo, the original. Loic Perrin, Borja Valero. He is old, but at nearly 80, he would be a fantastic pickup. Senad Lulic, Esteban Granero, the former Swansea savior, Daniel Caligiuri, Angel, Ben Foster, Joshua Guilavogui, Keita Balde, fantastic signing here. As long as he's still available and Barcelona doesn't poach him. Daniel Subasic, Diego Lopez, Walter Benitez. This would be a great goalkeeper signing here. Hulk, the ginormous Brazilian. Makoto Asebe, Stefan Radu, Vitorino Antunes, Rafael Guerreiro, great pickup if you can get him. Lucas Piszczek from Dortmund, Ryan Fraser at Bournemouth would be a solid signing. Antonio Adan, Beñat, Andres Guardado, the Mexican, James Milner, super versatile, Tomas Munier, Giacomo Bonaventura, Santi Cazorla, also one of the older players on this list. Joel Matip, the Liverpool center back. Willian, a fantastic Brazilian winger. Pedro, former Barcelona man. Olivier Giroud, the best beard in the league. Kevin Volland, great striker. Alexander Kolarov, the former Man City back. Stevan Savic from Atletico Madrid. Lucas Biglia at Milan. Mario Götze from Dortmund. Timo Werner, the most exciting striker on this list. Juan Cuadrado from Juventus or Piemonte Calcio. Charles Arranguis. Ezequiel Garay. Jordan Henderson. Ever Banega. Jose Callejon. João Moutinho at Wolves. Blaise Matuidi. James at Real Madrid. Alexandro. Dries Mertens. Fernandinho, probably the best defensive center mid you can get. Thiago Silva, up there in age, but such a good center back. Jan Vertonghen over at Tottenham. Toby Alderweireld, also at Tottenham. Edinson Cavani, PSG. David Silva. Christian Eriksen. Giorgio Chiellini. Here you see Barcelona already purchased him. Sergio Ramos. And the 90 rated Luka Modric. So that's all of the players with the exception of Manchester United players, which we'll take a look at here. Starting off with goalkeeper Lee Grant. We'll go down to Nemanja Matic. Dimitri Mitchell is 22, but he will be 23 towards the end of the season, so you'll be able to pick him up after January. Ashley Young. And the center back, Eric Bailly. So there you have it. Those are the best January transfers for free that you can get in Season 1 of Career Mode. This is post update 1.04, as you all know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button.